Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I want to go over what the fastest and most efficient way at the moment there is to gain weapon XP. Now, there's several different methods you can use, but I wanted to look at what the most efficient way to do it is. Now, anyone who's tried to grind out camos before knows full well how tedious the part of just getting to max level on each gun actually is. That for me, that was always the worst part. When I was grinding Damascus or Modern Warfare, it was the most annoying part. It's fine when it's a gun that you like, a gun that's good. When it comes to anything like rockets, shields, anything that's a pain in the arse, it's a pain in the arse. So I wanted to look at the best way of doing it. This also help if a new gun comes out, like for instance when the Mac 10, obviously with this battle pass came out, you know, you want to use it, everyone's using it, it's the meta, you want to rank it up as fast as possible. So I wanted to see if I could help you guys with the fastest way possible. So we went in and did a few different ways. Really, this is designed to help everyone, but personally I want to do something to help the guys like myself that aren't the best. We're not out there getting dubs, we're not dropping nukes, we're not absolutely annihilating everything we play. Now bear in mind, everything I did, it's a double XP weekend at the moment, so every game was done with double XP on. Obviously, if you're trying to grind XP, you're trying to up weapon XP of any description, you really want to have a token on or do it during a XP weekend. It just makes sense. So save up those weapon XP tokens for when you need to rank up weapons only. Now obviously you also need to bear in mind within those XP points, every time you level up your gun or complete a challenge, you're going to gain a bit of extra XP as well. You get little bonuses, little 300 here, 400 there. So that factors into everything. With the integration of the Cold War weapons into the Warzone platform, on the Warzone loadout selector screen, you can see an actual number value for the XP you've got, what's remaining. So that really helps in working out how much XP was earned and what we need to get to go up to the next stage. So like I say, I wanted to try a few different ways. We started with just standard Cold War team deathmatch. Nothing exciting, just plain old team deathmatch. Makes it a bit easier. You're averaging about 10 minutes per game, so I did a couple of games to make it 20 minutes worth of XP. Now, the games, I think I went around an 18 and a 30, so varying slightly, so we average somewhere between 3,300 and 3,900 XP. It's a wide bracket, but you can kind of see where we go. Team Deathmatch, I was averaging between 3,300 and 3,900 XP. And then went into a game of zombies. Now, I'm not the best at zombies. I'm quite new to it, it's not something I have much experience in, so I was just actually running around shooting zombies in the face. I figured that was the general idea. So, a 20-minute game of zombies, timed myself, dropped out 20 minutes. About 167 zombies killed. Again, quite a low number. Some of you guys are going to be able to absolutely smash that, but it gives us a feel for where we're going, and I finished with 2,707 weapon XP. So again, obviously with the zombies, some of you guys are going to be better. If you're going with a team, you're going to get more XP, you're going to kill more, you're going to get further in. And obviously after the 10th round, you start getting an XP boost. So if you can last longer into the zombies, you're going to start getting higher numbers. But this kind of gives us a figure as to where we are playing and what we need to do. It gives us a good idea. It gives us a great basis to start with. After that, went into Plunder. Now, again, I'm not the greatest, be the first to admit it. So I went in Plunder purely just to try and get kills. Nothing else, just try and get kills with that weapon. Now after about roughly a 20-minute game of Plunder, I managed to get 1,800 XP. Again, not the greatest. You guys are probably a lot better at Plunder. If you can get a lot more kills, you're going to get higher XP. And then after that, went into Plunder again, but with the pure and simple aim of getting supply run contracts and nothing else. So what you want to do is grab a helicopter, get the supply runs and bank them. Do nothing else. Don't go hunting people down. Don't try to get anyone. Just go for the contract. Now again, in a 20-minute game, I managed to get 8 contracts. And if you go in as a team, you're going to go a lot more than that. I mean, a team of 2, team of 3, team of 4. You can have guys on the ground, in cars, grabbing the contracts, someone else in the helicopters, flying over and banking. Now, when you bank it, when you dunk that contract, everyone shares the XP. So as long as whatever gun you have out, you have to have as your primary in your hand at the time of banking it, that gun will gain XP. That's how it works in Plunder. And after that game, 20-minute round, we had 4,450 XP. So quite vastly the highest. It's close to TDM, but it's still higher. So if we have a look at a rough score per minute value on this, going based on the fact that it was about 20-minute rounds on everything. Team Deathmatch, after about 20 minutes, we break that down, we're looking at 195 XP per minute. This is weapon XP. I haven't done one for actual XP value, but that's not really important. In zombies, we're looking at roughly 135.35 XP a minute, so quite considerably lower. Plunder going for kills, roughly 90 XP a minute, vastly lower. And then lastly, if we go into Plunder going for the contracts, we're looking at 225.5 XP per minute. So you can see how it is higher. Now, personally for me, I would do, depending what mood I'm in, if I'm in the mood just to try and slay as much as I can, Team Deathmatch is going going to be fine. It just depends on really what your feel is, what you want to do. But my personal preference would be going to plunder and doing the supply runs, because it's almost like brain dead mode. It's not difficult. You get in the chopper, you fly about, you get your contracts. You haven't really got to think too much. You're not trying to kill people, you're not hunting, you don't even have to worry about it. Alright, sometimes you will get shot out of the sky, and I did get shot a few times in the chopper, but I also managed to not get a single death. Now for that game mode, for me, that's quite a big thing. So bit of music on, someone YouTube on, Twitch on, you can sit and kind of do anything while you're playing, because you don't really need to think too much about it. It's a very easy way of earning XP that I wish I'd known about sooner, because it would have made my life that much easier. So anyway, I really hope I've helped some of you guys out today. If you liked the video and if it helped you, drop a like. If you want to see more of this kind of Call of Duty videos from me, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on, and good luck and happy hunting.